Back on Article 1, Representative Place.
Mr. Speaker, with your permission, I'd like to introduce an amendment.
You don't need my permission. Proceed.
I'd like to move LC 000858/4.
Representative Place moves Amendment LC 000858/4. That is seconded by Leader Philippi, Representative Quattro, Representative Price, Representative Newberry, Representative Lyle, Representative Roberts, Representative Nardone, Whip Chippendale.
Mr. Speaker, while it's being pulled up, may I proceed?
You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is a very simple request in budgetary matters. I don't even think it's 1/10 of the budget involved. We're talking about less than $90,000. To be exact, it's $89,120. What I'm requesting is to allow the Zambarano Hospital in Burrillville to purchase 2 new buses. If you guys remember a couple of weeks back, some of the folks from Zambarano were down here, and if you recall, they have very difficult time getting around. This facility is a long-term care facility that deals with not only developmentally disabled individuals, but also individuals that are paraplegics and quadriplegics. And they're there because they have no other place to go. Some of these cases are so complex, there are no facilities, not only in this state, but in this region, that are affordable for them to be cared for in. In other words, again, it's the only place they can go, and to a larger extent, the taxpayers of Rhode Island are their only source of support. While they reside in my district, these folks come from all over the state. You know, it could have been a young man in Newport who got into a car accident in his 20s and had a broken neck. His family had no other place to bring him but to this facility. And what I'm asking for is 2 new vans. I'm asking for two new vans so these folks who are members of the Burrillville community can get access to the events that go on not just in Burrillville but throughout the state. The buses they have now, to say are inadequate would be an understatement. During the winter, they don't know if they're going to start. So during the winter, they can't rely on whether or not they can get to point A, but they don't know if they'll be able to get back to point B. The heat doesn't work sometimes, but the overall reliability of these buses is just, it's unfortunate. And I would ask that this body would support shifting, again, less than $90,000 from the legislative budget into the Zambarano budget. And Mr. Speaker, just to note, these buses are part of the overall Slater Hospital, which I believe one campus is located in your district as well. And it's my understanding that they would be usable not only on the Zambarano campus, but also down on the Cranston campus as well. So again, I'm just looking for your support to help these folks out. You know, we're talking, there's less than 95 people up there, but we are their only form of support. And if we're going to talk about some of the least amongst us, this is definitely them. And again, I urge your support to allow these folks to at least have the dignity of getting around and act as normal as they possibly can. Thank you.
Deputy Speaker Lima.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, members of the House. Representative, you're right. Zambarano Hospital does a great job. They're the only long-term acute care hospital dealing with medical and psychiatric needs. However, the hospital has 6 buses. They got 2 brand new ones in May to the tune of between $89,000 and $91,000. They also have in their budget, we gave them $91,000. So, Mr. Speaker, we do not need this amendment, members, because they have the money right there to buy 2 new buses. So I urge you to defeat this amendment. Not necessary. Thank you.
Representative Barros.
I'm sorry, Mr. Speaker. Can I be voted in the affirmative on the article?
Oh,
the amendment. I'm sorry.
On the amendment, you may. So ordered. Okay, there are no other lights on the amendment. Clerk, unlock the machine. All in favor, please vote green. Those opposed, red. Clerk, lock the machine. 9 in favor, 62 opposed. The amendment fails.